Welcome back to the channel, my freedom loving 2A supporting patriots. Back with a new review for you today on a holster I was sent from We the People Holsters. In full transparency, I was sent this holster free of charge. Always like to be transparent about that. And they're also kind enough to offer me a discount code for you guys to use. It's going to be AlphaRomeo-OneFive. If you use that code at checkout, it's going to save you 15% off your entire purchase, which is a really cool deal. And I have an affiliate link down for them in the description box, which helps give a small kickback to the channel. If you don't like me that much, I will not be too offended. Well, maybe a little bit. But that discount code will still work on the regular website as well if you don't use the affiliate link. And I promise I won't cry for very long if you don't. So here's a look at the holster here. I went with the inside the waistband holster for my SIG P365. I chose to go with the American flag Kydex pattern, which turned out great. I'm really liking that pattern on there. The base holster, which would be just black, runs $40 on these holsters, so I think that's a really good value. So the holster itself, let you get a closer look at it here. You got 4 sets of holes up here, and you can see 2 of them are kind of slotted. And that's so you can adjust your ride height as well as the cant on the holster. Now, when I carry inside the waistband, I carry appendix. I don't find 3 o'clock, 3:30 to be comfortable inside the waistband for me personally. So when I run appendix, I like to run my rigs at a straight up 90-degree angle. So it came set up perfectly for me already. As far as your retention on the holster, this is where you'll make your retention. You can loosen or tighten that screw. And it's got a rubber grommet in there that kind of expands and contracts to give you that perfect retention. I highly recommend after you get that retention where you like it to put a little Loctite on those screws, and that goes for all holsters just so that screw doesn't ever back out on you and you don't lose it. I had that happen once while I was carrying a holster and it was not fun. So your clip here is going to be just a standard plastic clip. Some people don't like that. I've never had an issue with any of my holsters having plastic clips, so that's no biggie for me. You got your little up-slanted piece of plastic there, so it catches underneath your belt so the holster is not coming out when you draw your pistol. Their holsters are 100% made in the USA in Las Vegas. A little hot there, but cool that they are American made. The edges on this holster could have been buffed out a little bit better. They're not terrible by any means. I've had worse holsters. But I've definitely had better holsters as well. My other We the People holster was buffed out a little bit better than this one is. And it's nothing that you'll ever notice when you're wearing it or anything, but just rubbing your fingers going down it, it does have a couple small rough spots. Retention, pistol is cleared, so you can see there, we got no mag in it. Retention, everyone loves that Kydex click. Nice positive click out of it. We'll do it one more time for you. Super positive click. You shake it and ain't going anywhere. A couple things I do like about this holster is it is a minimalist holster. A lot of companies stick on a bunch of extra Kydex all over the holster, and it just adds bulk to it. And when it's inside your waistband, I want it to be as minimalist as possible for me. So you can see the way the Kydex runs there. It completely clears your trigger guard so it's not taking up any space here, so you can get a full purchase on your pistol when you're going to draw on it. As far as the magazine release goes, it is not fully covered, but it is partially covered there. And you can see they make it that way. So if this was, we'll throw a cleared magazine in there. If you were to try real hard, you can still get access to it. But it is partially covered, like I said, and I've got other holsters that aren't covered, and I've never had a magazine come loose. So that's kind of really a non-issue for me as far as any holster really goes, but it's nice to see that they got that partially covered. Your sights there, see if we can't get it to focus. You can see it's an extra tall sight channel there, so if you're running suppressor height sights, that should be no issue whatsoever. And these are just standard P365 sights that I got on there. So I'll go ahead, I'm going to try this on with a few different shirts. We'll do some draws and show you how it conceals with the flush 10 round magazine. as well as a 15-round magazine. Now these 15-round mags for the P365 are slightly longer than what they would be on, say, a Glock 19. But I'm going to put that in there just so you can kind of see how it conceals and how it prints. Now this holster, when carrying appendix, does print pretty bad. And that's because I don't have a claw for it. I do have a claw for it on the way, and I will make a separate video on that as far as pros and cons of the claw and why I like to run the claw. And you'll be able to see in the video as to how much this holster prints without it. And that's not fault of the holster by any means. Every appendix rig is going to print if you don't have a wing or a claw for it. So like I said, that'll be a separate video. And before we go ahead and start trying it on and showing you how it draws, and show you a couple cool other things they have. So they got a lot of great t-shirts designs, but they have a lot of other cool stuff, great gift ideas and accessories in their shop as well. So this is a Betsy Ross 1776 stainless steel mug. It is the 30 ouncer. They have one that is smaller as well. So you can fit a whole lot of coffee in there. And yeah, that'll be a big cup of coffee to start your morning off right. Plastic top there, little lid, and then stick some stickers inside of there. I was going to keep this for myself, but I am doing an upcoming giveaway. So that's going to be part of the giveaway as much as it will pay me to give that away. As well as they also sell this amazing bacon jerky. This stuff is absolutely wonderful. And I'll be giving a bag away with that stainless steel mug as well. Shooter ready. Ready. Stand by. We the People bacon jerky. All alphas. Black t-shirt from We the People holsters. This is with a 10-round mag. See? Get on it pretty quick. Here we go with the 15-round mag. You can see you get quite a bit more printing. And without that claw, it's just something you're going to have to kind of deal with. Easier for me to get a cleaner draw with the 15-round mag with this pistol. As you can imagine, a little more to grab onto. Way more printing though, of course. Here we go with a little bit lighter colored t-shirt. Both these first two t-shirts I'm wearing are extra larges. This is with the 10-round mag. So I figured a little lighter colored t-shirt would help show the printing a little bit more and show you how it is printing. Again with the 10-round mag. Here we go with the 15-round mag. Now you can see how much it is printing. Again, I'll say it again, there's advantages and disadvantages to running a claw. When carrying an appendix, I always recommend carrying it with a claw to cut down on this printing. And like I said, we'll have that coming up here in a video shortly, as soon as I get that claw in from We the People holsters. So this shirt's going to be a little bit smaller. It's a large. As you can see, plaid always does a great job of helping break up any kind of printing you might experience, so it does a lot better job. And like I said, this is a tighter fitting shirt, so it does a lot better job breaking that up. We're running the 10-round mag again here. Here it is with the 15-round mag. As you can see, it's longer mag. We're printing more, especially without that claw. So final thoughts on this holster here. For 40 bucks, I don't think you can go wrong. I think it's a very well-made holster. They offer tons of models and options, which is great, especially if you're a left-handed shooter. I know lefties have a tough time trying to figure out or find places that make holsters, so they do a great job of making lefties happy. I guess my only one complaint I would personally really have on it is the sweat guard on the back there is kind of like a mid-length sweat guard. Personally, I like my sweat guards to cover that entire rear slide, and that's just a personal preference. But you know, when you do that, some holsters, it makes it harder to get a full purchase on the pistol. So with that mid-length there, you can just slap right into it and you get that full purchase, which is great. So their holsters base price is $40. If you upgrade the Kydex, that's anywhere $5 to $25 depending on what pattern you want to do. Most of the patterns like this one here are $9. And if you just want a simple basic color, it's $5. If you're to add the wing or claw, which I highly recommend for carrying appendix, that would be $18. So a regular plain black holster with a claw would put you at $58, and they do free shipping on 50 and above. So if you were to use my discount code, that would put you at $49.30. So you'd be short of free shipping by 70 cents. So whenever that happens on a website, I recommend just adding in something else super cheap. Whether you even really want it or not, it usually gets you that free shipping. So find something for a couple bucks, stick it in your cart, and that'll get you the free shipping on there. Everything over $50, all orders over $50. So discount code AlphaRomeo-OneFive. I'll use that at checkout with my affiliate link down below. Thank you to We the People Holsters for sending out another holster to test and review. And that's all I got for this one, you guys. I really appreciate you watching. Questions, comments, leave them all down below. Otherwise, God bless, and we will catch you next time.